Ladies and gentlemen, this fight's being brought to us by Zero Fight Gear that's scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate MC lightweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. Making his debut this evening, but 300 and 0 in the streets. From Pasadena, Texas, Christopher Tovar. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. His record stands 5 wins against 4 defeats. Fighting out of the Woodlands, Texas, Enriquez. Referee in charge of the action, JJ Tovar.
Here we have Juan Enriquez, Chris Tovar. This fight is officially underway. Both fighters fighting out of conventional stance. And these are some big 55-pounders, Ricky.
Yeah, they are right now. Immediately, Tovar coming with some kicks right here, and then Juan coming with the forward pressure, looking to establish that boxing. Low kick from Tovar, but then Juan Enriquez answers back with the right hand. Another connection with the right hand right there from Enriquez.
They are opening up strong and fast in this opening round.
Yes, they are. I'm curious to see, I'm excited to see these fighters, to see if they can keep up this pace for the full 9 minutes of this fight.
Big overhand right there for Enriquez. Tovar light on his feet, looking to bounce in and out.
Little knee right there from Tovar, a 1-2 from Tovar, but then Enriquez answers back with the body attacks.
Enriquez continues moving forward, stalking his prey, but Tovar has been landing some solid strikes.
Yeah,
thus
the kicks
far.
right there from Tovar, being a taller fighter, that's what he's trying to use right there to his advantage, is that height and length.
2 knees from Tovar, make that 3 as he comes back with a combination, finishes with a solid leg kick.
Yeah, that was a good combination right there from Tovar. Then a clinch, but then the separation from the referee. Halfway through this first round right now, in an exciting kickboxing fight between these 2 fighters.
Another overhand right from Enriquez, but good head movement from Tovar. Enriquez methodically stalking Tovar throughout this fight, looking to break through to the inside.
Yeah, Tovar's looking to pick his shots from the outside with the kicks and the length, while Juan Enriquez, he's looking to keep that pressure right now and just looking to make all of his best work from the inside with his hands. Tovar with the knee right there.
Tovar looking...
And the left switch kick right here from Tovar.
Looking very smooth with his movement, very confident and relaxed.
Another jumping knee attempt right here from Chris Tovar. An exchange of right hands from both fighters. A jab from Tovar, the left kick from Tovar.
Enriquez continuing moving forward, seeing if he can find his openings in the puzzle that is Tovar. Tovar.
3-piece combinations with the low kick right here. I'd like to see Enriquez answer back off of those kicks, especially this being the kickboxing fight. One fighter attacks you, you get hit, you have to hit back. You know what I'm saying? Answer back in.
Enriquez now has Tovar backed up against the cage. Can he make something big happen with it? And round 1 in the books. Exciting first round in this kickboxing matchup.
Yeah, it's a very good first round right there. Really exciting kickboxing action right there from these 2 fighters.
I'd have to give a solid lead in that round to Tovar. Tovar had some solid combinations and was just always putting exclamation point at the end of his combinations with that low kick.
Yes, I agree with you on there too. Tovar mixed it up a little bit with the kicks, especially from the southpaw stance. He was ripping the left kick and trying low kicks in the knees as well. You know what I'm saying?
That might have been the round that Enriquez needed to kind of get his footing underneath him. Looked a little tense out there and was having a hard time finding the pace with Tovar, so we'll see what he has, adjustments he makes, what he has to offer back into round number 2. See if Enriquez continues to press forward. See if he can catch the wily Chris Tovar. Quick timeout to clean up a slippery spot on the cage. We have round 2 underway.
You can hear the corner right here, Matt Wald from Juan Enriquez's corner telling him to just step on the gas and stop waiting and attack him.
They're asking for constant pressure. Tovar answering back. See if Enriquez can cut off the cage. Tovar's been very elusive thus far. Hard to handle.
I agree with what you're saying right there. He's been trying to be elusive on the feet, light on the feet, moving side to side, left and right, and then putting his combinations together is Chris Tovar. A little 1-2 right there from Tovar. Left kick right there to the body from Tovar.
Enriquez trying to hold his ground, trying to brawl it out with Tovar. But Tovar thus far has just been too smooth for the double tough. Juan Enriquez. There we see Enriquez though. Still in this fight. Oh, solid push kick there from Tovar.
And then the 1-2 as well right there from the blue. The left hook, the left kick from Tovar from the southpaw stance, switching back to ortho. Juan Enriquez comes back with the right, left, right. The left kick again from Tovar from the southpaw stance. A 1-2 and then the left knee from Tovar right here. Juan Enriquez comes back with a 1-1 body attack as well. The foot jab right here from the taller fighter, Tovar. Then he tries to go upstairs as well right now with the head kick. But then Juan Enriquez answers back with the right hand. Coming through, a shake of the head from Tovar. He's trying to say like it didn't hurt him.
And we're seeing a little bit of everything from these two fighters. Just a little bit ago, we saw them fighting almost like they were in a phone booth at close range. Now they're taking it to the middle.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of kickboxing fights inside the cage, you know what I'm saying? Little double kick right here from Tovar. Enriquez comes back with the body work and then the hooks upstairs. Right hand, then the left hook again. He's trying to split the left.
These two are thrown down here at Elevate Fighting Championship.
Yeah, you know they be delivering the action over here at Elevate FC.
Tovar now presses Enriquez against the cage now. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah, the big jumping knee right there from Tovar. That's a big explosive move, but he practices that a lot, and he's been using that throughout this whole fight. Enriquez coming with a furious flurry of punches right now to seal or to end this second round.
Round 2 in the books. Both fighters finishing strong in that second round. Enriquez comes alive a little bit in those last 5 seconds, but I think it was too little too late as Tovar is in full control of this fight. 2 rounds in. Let's see how Enriquez adjusts and answers back in the third and final round, because thus far I have it 2-0 for Tovar heading into the third. I've been wrong before, as I was wrong earlier in our split decision fight. But
yeah, great fight so far right now between these guys.
Chris Tovar says he's 300-0 in the streets. Can he make it 301 with combined records for the victory here tonight? and final round. Good feints there from Tovar.
Yeah, Tovar's done a good job of switching between his attacks from an orthodox stance and a left-handed stance as well throughout this fight.
I've been impressed with the movement and elusiveness of Tovar thus far from everything that I've seen. Enriquez needs a knockout to win this fight.
Yeah, with this final 2 minutes and 20 seconds coming up into this final round, it's around that time to lay out the gas tank and leave it all inside the cage.
Juan Enriquez is a warrior. He's just continuing moving forward. He ain't gonna quit.
That's 100% correct, Todd.
There we see him trying to press forward, but the crafty Tovar creating the distance, sending some variety in his offense. Little hook kick attempt.
Ooh, they exchanging some fists right here in the center of the cage right now.
Solid knee there from Tovar. Enriquez, though, is landing some solid shots to the face. Is this the tide that turned that Enriquez needed?
Oh, the fighter's getting pumped up now. With 90 seconds left to go in this third and final round.
Overhand right there from Enriquez.
Oh, this is good.
Man, they are brawling it out, Ricky.
Yeah, it's a great fight. This is a great fight. I love to see it, but that's what you could expect when you get these great fighters in here like Juan Enriquez and Chris Tovar. You know what I'm saying?
Enriquez has been waiting the whole fight to find his range. Has he found it? Time is not on his side. He's gonna need something dramatic to take this one home.
Yeah, with 60 seconds left in the fight, it's time to empty out the gas tank and leave it all inside the cage.
This has been his best round so far. Once again, Tovar not letting up. He is bound and determined to get that victory. Thirty seconds left. Let's see who can finish stronger.
Another jumping knee right there from Tovar. The right hand, the uppercut from Enriquez. The jab from Tovar, the right hand from Enriquez. Left hook to the body from Juan Enriquez. The uppercut, the left from Tovar. Man, these guys are just swinging all the way to the bell.
Man, 10 seconds left, and they're just saying, "To heck with it, we're just gonna throw down to the end."
The crowd is going wild right now too. I love to see it. These fighters are banging it out.
And Juan Enriquez and Chris Tovar go the distance in a barn burner firefight. How do you like it, Ricky?
That was a great fight. I'm glad we got to see that one cage side. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to both these fighters. They were in there. They laid it out on the line inside the cage.
Heck of a performance from both fighters. Enriquez came on strong at the end, but I think it was too little too late as Chris Tovar, with his elusiveness and movement in the cage, was able to land some spectacular shots here tonight in his performance. I give him the nod. I think he's got this fight. But we shall see the official score here shortly as Colin Cantrell is making his rounds to the judges to add up the scores. Thank you all that are joining us here tonight on ClearLifeMedia.com. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with the Ultimate Fighter, Ricky T, as we just got done seeing an awesome kickboxing fight here tonight. Chris Lopez and Elevate Fighting Championship producing the best cards in Texas with our hybrid matchups, mixed martial arts and kickboxing. And right now we're about to make this fight official as we have our announcer Colin Cantrell discussing with the referee the final decision. Let's hand it over to Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for these two fighters. Great fight. Leaving it all in the cage. We're going to the judges' scorecards. The judges score the fight 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. All three for the winner by unanimous decision. And now undefeated in the cage, Christopher Tovar.
1-0, 301-0 overall for Chris Tovar, unofficially, of course,
All right, folks,
as he
we're
takes
taking
on
an intermission. We'll be
and
back
defeats
to
the
finish
double
up
tough
the
Juan
final
Enriquez. Great fight, Ricky.
Yeah, Tovar, he fought a good fight right there. He implemented his game plan. Used his moves to his advantage, and he got the win tonight.